All right, welcome to day number 2 of my free high ticket sales mini course. I'm basically showing you how to drive free traffic, generate sales in a relatively short period of time. I'm doing this all for free. And if you're new here, do make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the bell icon on your way in to keep up to date with all of these as I release them. But I do also want to say, if you are looking at this for the first time, you need to go back to day 0. So I'm either going to link that in the description, day number 0, or in the cards. I think it's up over here in the cards at the top. Maybe I'll slot it in there. But you need to go to day 0, otherwise this is not going to make sense to you. This needs to be seen in a sequential fashion, okay? Go back to day number 0, but for everyone else, this is an important update. You need to pay attention to this, because if you don't, it could mean a loss of clicks, a loss of leads, and a loss of sales. Now, in the prior episode, I was telling you how, for whatever reason, sometimes when people click on your link in TikTok, it loads up the web browser, and click TikTok's inbuilt web browser. It loads up really slow, your website. I believe that if you just put in your website as it is, and like yourname.com, it loads up fine. But if you put www.yourname.com, then it loads up slower or something. I don't know. All I know is that we need to fix this, because otherwise you'll have people complaining your website's not loading, I can't get it to load, and all of this sort of thing. And you don't want people to be having that issue and then clicking away and not getting a lead out of that and potentially missing out on a sale. So we're gonna fix this. We're gonna speed up the process of clicking on the link to going to the page. So before, I was showing you that we were putting in URL redirects inside of Namecheap, right? We had the @ over here and the www, and it was linking to our MIF affiliate link right over here. And this was underneath the domain that I used, michaelizer.com. I used this as an example. So we're gonna have to change all of this. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna copy this domain over here, okay? We're gonna come over to Cloudflare. Now, Cloudflare is free to sign up. Just go over here and sign up for an account. They have various different types of accounts, but we want to go with their free version, okay? We don't want to pay for anything. You don't have to pay to do any of this stuff, to set up the redirects. So once you are here at this main site, you want to paste in your website over here, right? This is mikeizer.com. Actually, we don't want to put that in there. We want to put add site over here. This is what we want to do. Then we want to paste in our domain over here, and then set add site over here. Click on add site. And then here, where we're given an option to choose a plan, you do not need to pick any of these top 3 options. We're going to pick the free option here. We don't have to pay anything, okay? So click continue after you've selected free. And then it's going to pull the information over, the DNS records, from Namecheap, okay? So now it's got all this information here. So what we're going to do is just click continue over here. And okay, so now it's saying change your name servers. So log into your Namecheap account. We've already done that over here. Remove the following name servers. We can just ignore this. We just need to add Cloudflare's name servers. So I'm going to click here to copy this first one over here. Okay, we got that copied to our clipboard. Then I'm going to come back over here, and we've got to change our name server. So we have to go to the domain over here. Okay, now we go to, instead of Namecheap basic DNS, we're going to just select custom DNS and paste in this first slot what we copied. Then we're going to come back and copy this second one. Click to copy, right? We copied Adrian. Now we have to copy this John one over here. You're going to have different ones most likely. But we're going to copy this second one, paste this second one in here, and then click the checkbox right over here. Okay? Now let's see what happens over here. Okay, there it's done. It's going to take up to 48 hours to take effect. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so we've done that. Now I'm going to select done, check name servers. It says after you've done this, after you've added your cloud name servers, it says to save your changes. And it says registrars can take 24 hours to process name server updates. You will receive an email when your site is active on Cloudflare. So done, check name servers. Okay, so now it's saying configure your domain settings to improve security, optimize performance, and get the most from your account. So let's get started over here. And then for this, just click save. For this, just click save. For this, save. for this save. Okay, don't have to change anything over here. Just click finish, and there. Okay, this should be good. So wait, it says 3 out of 4. So what is left here? Configure your domain settings, review settings. Okay, complete. What is missing here? Cloudflare periodically checks reviews. Hold on a second, guys. I don't know why it's saying that. Okay, that should be it. That should be it for now. I don't know why it was saying that. Let me just reload over here. Wow, this is kind of slow here. Come on. Okay. Cloudflare is now protecting your site. Okay, let's go over here. Can we load that up again now? Let's go back over here. Where do we have to go to get back to that? Okay, anyways. That should be it for that, okay? Once you're done with that, we need to do one more thing, which is add the rules over here. So go to rules, go to page rules over here. And once you're on this site, you're gonna go click page, create page rule, okay? Now over here, it says, it's giving you an example of what to type in over here. So we're gonna have to do a page rule for our domain with a www in front of it and without a www. So first, let's do the one without the www. So we're going to type in this. So our domain, michaelizer.com, and then put a slash and an asterisk, okay? So that's without the www. And then it says pick a setting. So let's go over here. Let's see what this is about here. What is it? It's forwarding URL, I believe. Forwarding URL. 301 permanent redirect, okay? Enter destination URL. Okay, so here's where we pick our MIF affiliate link, right? So I'm going to paste in mine, multipleincomefunnel.com, CP3 for this landing page, the third landing page, our MIF name over here, /TikTok, okay? So this is for my TikTok domain. So now we just hit save and deploy. Target URL contains none. Okay, why is it saying that? Let me just put, maybe I had a space over there and that was what was causing the problem. Let me just try save now. Okay, so that was it. You don't want to put a space at the end of it. Just put a slash asterisk, that's it, okay? So that worked. Now we have to create one more page rule. So click create page rule, and then come over here. We have to paste in the www one now. So I'm going to copy this over in here. So before we had just Michael Iser with no www, right? It was like this. Now we need to do the same thing, but for www. So we got this, we got the asterisk, and see there's a space there. We've got to remove that space. Now we need to come over here and set forwarding URL, 301 permanent redirect. And again, we're sending them to the same spot, which is our affiliate link over here. So I'm going to go to save and deploy. And boom, we're done with the page rules. Now, this should take effect. This should be, if it's not working now, it should take effect within the next 24, 48 hours. But let me just check right now. Let me just see over here. Okay, let me paste it in. Okay, so this should be now working. This should be working now because we changed the name servers, right? So it's now got a custom DNS. It's going over here. So that's all you need to do to make this change, okay? So do this for each one of your domains. Do this for your TikTok domain, do this for your YouTube Shorts domain, and do this for your Instagram domain. And if you don't yet have your Instagram and YouTube Shorts domains, go ahead and get those and set those up for the future, okay? I know we haven't even started with TikTok yet, but you know, get ahead of it. You might as well get ahead of it because you're gonna have to do it anyways, right? So this is the main thing I wanted to get across to you guys to make this change. Once you make this change, it should solve all the issues with the loading problems. No one should have any issues with loading up your website. It should load up very fast. Let me just check over here. So that's loading up really fast. Okay, so once you're done that, now let me just show you again for those of you who are, let me just load up my Legion secret here. I talked before about how to get some quick wins. So one way to get quick wins is to do some TA traffic packages. And if you haven't done that, you could do that. Another thing you could do if you have My Legion secret accounts is use your My Legion secret accounts to promote multiple income funnel. Okay, and I'm going to give you an email that you can use right now. And if you don't have accounts, you can go back to my YouTube channel, or you can just go to multiple income funnel and sign up using the bonus income streams, right? If you go to the top right corner, let me just log in. Might as well just log in. Log in over here. So if you log into your back office, right in the bonus income streams over here, you can set up a My Lead Gen secret account. Now, this will allow you to set up just one account, and that'll be fine, but typically I recommend 2 to 5 accounts to work with, okay, if you want to see some decent results. So that's why I'm suggesting if you want to set up a My Lead Gen secret account, it's best to go back to my YouTube series. I have a playlist where I have a case study outlining how to set up the My Lead Gen secret accounts properly so you can chain them one under the other so that you take advantage of the bonus leads feature. More of that is on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out. But for those of you who already have your accounts, this is what you're going to do. You're going to come over to the mailing system over here, select your leads, and then this is the email that you're going to be using. Let me just copy and paste over the title over here. So it's called Activated, Check Urgently, First Name Fix. So that's going to put their actual name in there, right? Now the email, let me just copy the whole email over here. The email that you're going to use is this one here. It's very short, precise, to the point. So it's saying, hi, their name. Your account is activated. Finally, let's put a, okay, finally we've gone through this first part, and now you are ready for your first, I guess, earnings online. Click here to choose a system. Note, do not forget that your email verification is needed. Otherwise, you will not see the full content. Best wishes, your name. So this is kind of enticing them to, on the other side, opt into the email form, right? Because if they click this link, they're going to be brought over to this form, right? So this is kind of, if you want to send them over here and send it to the VSL, there's another email that you could use if you're sending them directly to the VSL. But this is the one that you want to use if you're sending them over to this page, right? So this is telling them, like, once you get there, don't forget that your email verification is needed. Otherwise, you're not going to see the full content. So that's enticing them to opt in. So what you're going to do is you're going to highlight all of this, click this link button, paste that in. Okay, you're going to paste in your link, and you're not going to need to have TikTok in here. You're going to have to put MLGS over here, right? Okay, so put that in there, and then you can bold this so it stands out a bit more, and do the same thing up over here. Click this button, paste that in there, click OK, and then hit bold over here as well. Hit perfect timing so that this is sent out to when the leads are most likely to see it and open it. That increases your open rate. And then click the send now. First, I like to double check up here, make sure. I always double check up here because sometimes there's an error where some of these things are gone and they're over here. I don't know why this happens. And you have to select them all again to get them over here. But anyways, I like to double check up here. If everything looks good, then you can send out this email. And then you want to do the same thing for each one of your additional accounts. You right click up here, duplicate tab, and then on the duplicated tab, you sign out and sign back in with your second account, and then repeat the process by copying and pasting the email over, right? So you're going to go to mailing system, select all your leads over here, and on your second account, then come back a tab and copy this title again from your first account, Control C, and then press Control V in here to paste it in. And again, copy all of this, Control A, Control C, come over here, click in this box, Control A, backspace, Control V, paste that in. Now you can, if you want to track at this level, change this link and put MLGS2 over here if you want, so you know that it's coming from your second account, or you could just leave it as it is. Let me just click, what do I do here? Click OK. You could just leave it as it is and then hit perfect timing and click send email, and then you're done with your second account. And do this for each one of your accounts and you'll be done for the day. So that'll wrap up this video. So hope you enjoyed it, and do make sure you make this change, because I promise you, you're gonna eventually, as time goes by, have people commenting that they're having problems seeing your link properly if you don't make this change, okay? So make this change now before you get too many people coming through your links, and you should be good. But other than that, That'll wrap up this video. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.